zone module is the backbone of ASORedit. It's what tells ASOReDit what to spawn and when. The ASOReDit modules can be found under Modules ASOReDit, and you can see there's two zone modules, the only difference being the type of radius. So there's a circle radius and there's a square radius. To use the zone module, you simply just place units like you normally would, or objects. So I'll place objects wherever I place them, and then highlight them. And you can highlight groups either by clicking the group or highlighting with a box, and then not on the group icons, but either on a unit or on an object like that, just right click and you'll get connect sync to, and you can sync them all to the zone that they're going to activate off. How it works is at the beginning of a mission, the zone will save whatever's linked to it, units, objects, and then delete them all. And when the zone's activated by a player of the right type and side entering the zone, content linked will just begin spawning. And you can configure the radius and other settings inside the zone module. So if you double click on that, so you can change the radius. If I change it to that, and the delay, the zone is activated, the delay is like a countdown before it starts spawning stuff. The suspension is pretty much turning the zone off and on, and there's some other features around that which I won't cover at the moment. The side of the unit, so my player at the moment is a west unit, so I'll leave it on there, but you can see you can do combinations or individual sides of the player. The type of unit the player is, so if you set the zone to all ground, no players in an aircraft will spawn the zone, and you've got your combinations of different types there as well. I'm not going to cover custom condition or custom code in this video. So you can see my zone radius when the player moves along and enters that zone, it should begin spawning all that content. So let's have a look at that. So you can see there's nothing in the map. If I move into the zone, the content starts spawning. So just some considerations when using zones. The zones are checked by ASOReDit every 7 seconds. So what that means is I could be walking along and actually enter the zone, and up to 7 seconds the zone may not activate. So I might be able to get into here or something like that, depending how fast I'm running, before the zone activates. You know, if I'm in a vehicle, I'm obviously going to move a lot faster into that zone in 7 seconds. So just be aware of that, and that's just for performance saving. As you would have seen too, as the items and units place, they place individually, and it takes a little while to go through each one, and that's also a performance thing. So it's not just a big hit of a whole bunch of objects spawning. So if you've got a lot of objects linked to a zone, maybe make your zone a bit bigger to buffer for the player so they don't see anything spawning. Later you'll see in some of the other videos there's ASOReDit specific settings in groups and on units. None of those settings will be used unless the unit or object is spawned by ASOReDit. So just remember that if you're using any of those custom settings. That's pretty much it for zone modules. Thanks.